With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Draymond Green. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Now here's Covington. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Isaac outside. Off target from outside. And it's the Clippers' ball. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Leonard. Past Wall. And here's Covington from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Clippers. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of batching threes.
Pass to Levine. Over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Levine throws it down.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Leonard from downtown. And no good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside Curry. Isaac a screen. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Great three-point shooting here out of the game. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Clippers trail by 7. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside. Here's Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Levine. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Isaac left side. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good. Leonard.
And this one's on the entire defense. Gotta stay awake when Leonard rolls off the pick.
Curry outside. Vucevic down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Eight seconds left in the first. Poke loose. He gets it up. Can't hit that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Pass to Wall. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Curry wide open. And the three off target.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Second chance shot. Here's Isaac. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Back to Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got his second bucket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. And here's Wall. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Wall. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kennard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Poole, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Levine. And the shot is long. Deflects the pass. Batum attacking. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Poole, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Stolen by Levine, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
So it's the Warriors now with 2 seconds left. Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Shot from the top of the key. He gets it in there. Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors. Outside, Covington. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. Has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Levine can't hit. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Covington. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here is Howard. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Covington.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Isaac outside. Right side Curry. Isaac a screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trailed by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Picked by Vucevic. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wall, let's look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
The tray, and the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 points in the game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Vucevic. 1:44 left in the third. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
It's stolen by Curry. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:12 left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:07 left to play here in the third. Leonard on the wing. That shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a mess on the defensive end.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Clippers have shot at the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Green. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
And Levine, here we go. Rule with the steal. Here's Looney. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. What a
The Warriors, 39.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Vucevic gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Isaac, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Levine with it, now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Leonard. Isaac with the steal. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Levine for 3, and they'll get another chance.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wasted no time on that one. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Now Curry. Isaac a screen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
For 3, Levine. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Vucevic. And it's off from 3-point range. Levine with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Jackson. Here's Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there. Forcing to these hands once he's this close.
And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Thompson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable at passing the basketball to the open guy.
Here is Howard. Back to Leonard. Screen by Howard. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. .131 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Back to Levine. And stolen by Wiggins.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Stephen Curry.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
No good on that one.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here's Thompson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.